Basketball Battle is my favorite game on the App Store. I like to play it when I am on the bus or waiting for the subway. If you use code Bethany, you get 10 gold coin free. Thank you, Basketball Battle, for sponsoring this video. Alright guys, prepare for some story time. There's no wheels on the Civic. What's all this? What's going on? Let's pop the hood. Now, this is gonna be kind of hard for me to remember because all of this happened last summer. So, I'm gonna talk about all this, and we're gonna talk about it in chronological order, I guess. So, got the Civic tuned, lifted the head immediately. ARP head studs, and we did a head gasket with the stock bottom end and the VTEC head. I have a VTEC head. We threw a VTEC head on it. Now, something that's stupid with the D series is you can have the cam flipped 180 degrees and the timing marks all still line up. So that's what happened. Cranked it. It's a non-interference motor, but with the head on, I could not get the cam to spin. So I was just like, whatever, scrap the bottom end. I built a bottom end. So this has eagle rods, king bearings, the eBay pistons, and that's it. Oh, and then it's also has a ported oil pump. It has sleeve savers in the coolant jackets, and that's about it for the bottom end. Now, I did something really stupid, and I accidentally put I routed a coolant hose to go into the intake manifold, and I hydrolocked the engine with the VTEC head on it, so the built bottom end with the VTEC head. Messed up something in the head, and it was just dumping oil in. So now it has the non-VTEC head back in. And basically we just had a lot of little problems with like sensors and getting the tune right. My tuner was busy for like months and this thing just wasn't running. It was giving me a lot of headache. And that's about it. That's all you really need to know. Now I'll actually tell you what the whole setup is. So, we got the built bottom end with the oil pump and all that. It's a stock non-VTEC head. We got adjustable cam gear. We got the Y intake manifold. I don't remember how the 750cc injectors. I switched over to the S40 transmission, which it has shorter gearing. So I had a problem with the TD05 turbo with the normal D series transmission, where from a 40 roll, even with brake boosting, I was only able to make about 4 psi. So when we switched over to this transmission, it was more like 4,700 RPM, and I could make 30 plus psi on this turbo. So we got that. We got like a really good clutch in this. Swapped out the Subaru turbos for my Garrett GT 2871R from the 240, which this is going to be going back on that. We did some like heat shielding, I guess, because we had problems with overheating, and we have this aluminum radiator, and we had to steal a Mishimoto race fan from the 240, so because the fan that came with this was not doing a good enough job. So we got that. We got all the red hoses and the red intake manifold because it's a Subaru thing. The World Rally Blue bay, unfortunately we didn't get around to painting the outside of the car. Had an intercooler on the front, a front mount that I stenciled Purin on it. That looked really good. We have literally brand new BC coilovers in this. We have a Hassport engine mounts all around. I did this cool ducting because of the overheating problem. We got catch can right here, coolant overflow here. Trying to think of anything else. We have an electric Grimspeed boost controller over there. I think that's about it for the engine. So this thing was like built like this was a good D series, except for the head. After there were so many headaches, dude. Like, this engine came in and out 9 times last summer, and we finally got it tuned and maxed out. We got tuned on E85. We got it maxed out. It would have made 400 easily with the VTEC head. So over this past winter, the plan was to put a VTEC head on it, remake this turbo elbow because it's too tight. I was gonna get rid of the V-band altogether. So we were ripping it, and it blew up. It does not have compression in cylinder 1. I have it on video. My tuner thinks that too much back pressure right here did it, but I don't know. It could have, something happened with a valve, because something could have happened with a valve, or it melted a piston. I don't know. We're gonna be pulling this out today and maybe looking at that, maybe not. I don't know. There's no metal in the engine, no marks on the piston. It's just weird. I guess like top of 4th gear, and then the car felt like it shut off. And then I was like, because it was just me and Jared in the car. Jordan was filming the flyby. We have it on video, the car blowing up. It sounded like I let off, like I was just doing a pull. It lost power. Like it bogged out. It felt like it lost power. And then it felt like the car shut off. And then I revved it to see it, because it felt like the car just shut off. So I didn't know if it like threw a rod or something and blew up. It still revved. I turned it off. We pulled in the parking lot. Start seeing smoke coming out of the hood scoop. And then I look, and it's all on fire down there. Like glowing, nice on fire. My phone's dead. We're out in the middle of the country, middle of nowhere, no fire extinguisher. Luckily, I had like a half-drank water bottle that I was able to get most of it out. But yeah, we just don't have compression in cylinder 1. Could just need a new head. Maybe melted a piston. I'm not really sure. So, yeah, I guess I'll show you the footage. I don't know if there's anything else I want to say. Car's just got a lot of crap in here right now. There's the intercooler. We got some turbos back there. I want to see if I can fix the compression issue and get this engine good again, and then put it up for sale. If no one buys it, it's not a big deal. I guess I'll hold on to it, and then down the road maybe throw a better turbo kit on it, a bigger turbo, shoot for like 500-600 wheel, make a sleeper or something. Because this engine it's still gonna cost like $2,000, $3,000 to build an engine just like this, and I would sell it for $1,000. So it doesn't hurt me holding on to it, but I'm not sure what's gonna happen with this engine. But this car's about to get scrapped. I'm gonna part it out. I already sold the wheels. It's gonna suck to see it go, but you know, that happened in like October, and I just didn't feel like making the video until now, because now that I have gotten to a point with this where there's no longer any work to be done on it until like I guess I paint it. I'm at a point now where I can't really do anything with this, and I don't have any projects to work on right now, so we're gonna get this ripped apart. So it's gonna suck to see it go. I don't think there's anything else that I really had to say. Yeah, we got some stuff I want to say. No lift shift in this was insane. We're going to talk about all my transmission problems. So the trannies in this are garbage. I went through a couple S40s. I have 2 of them right now, and then I threw one out. You can no lift shift 3rd to 4th, and it's unreal. It's unreal. Never got it to do it first to second, and then I only got it to do it second to third a couple times. These transmissions are not good. They grind. I even like fully rebuilt this transmission with new synchros and stuff, and bearings, synchros and bearings. I rebuilt this transmission with synchros and bearings, and it still grinds. And that really is one of the things that made me not want to continue with this. Is the transmissions are just garbage, and you can't fix it. That's just how it is. Like, it completely ruins the car. But like this thing on 300 wheel, we were even like with the car breaking up. We only had one car pulled on us by a tuned Z06 making 400 wheel. We beat a big turbo Evo, and you'll see those videos. We didn't record the Corvette because we thought we were about to get gapped, and the car surprised us. This thing was fast, and it's gonna suck to see it go. But here's gonna be the rest of the videos that we have from it running, and I guess drop an F in the comments if you're gonna miss the Sti Civic. Now, if the channel ever got to the point where I had stupid money, we'll bring this back. We'll bring it back as an all-wheel drive K-swap. It's just right now, I don't need 3 cars. I just have my nice daily, my nice drift car. That car's gonna be way faster than this and way more fun, and that's how I justified just ending this. So I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna throw in the clips, and drop a like if you're gonna miss the Civic. Put an F in the comments for the Civic, and thank you for watching. So, as I'm editing this video, gotta film it through Instagram because my normal camera, the mic is messed up, but you're gonna see me miss gears sometimes, and I just want you to know that that's me attempting to no lift shift second to third. My clutch lay was also on the way out, so I did miss a third to fourth, but the second to thirds I knew I was gonna miss. But there is like a 1 in 20 chance that it would work, so that's why I still went for it. So when you see me miss gears, know that I'm no lift shifting and that I actually do know how to drive manual. All the brakes got perfect.
What the
that got
fuck?
up to like 120, 130, a lot faster than the last time. Fuck it. The mic came unplugged during this clip, so you're gonna have to listen to my awesome, soothing, monotone voice for the rest of this clip. And really, the Sti Civic didn't even look bad when I made it look better and not like a convicted felon drove it. But also, some of the clips are going to be really bad quality because they lost their quality when they got sent to me, whether it was through Snapchat or Instagram.